The Big Money Match Game, weekdays at 5.
It's a game for the uninhibited. And our stars this week are Betty Thomas and Brian Matthews. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Body Language, where we have great fun every day. Everything from pantomime to puzzle time. We're having fun this week with Betty Thomas from Hill Street Blues. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. As we went off the air yesterday, we heard about Betty's past. She was only an actress for 6 years before she got on Hill Street Blues. 7 years.
Today's what day?
What was your first job in showbiz, Betty?
My first job was at Second City in Chicago.
In Chicago. Uh-huh.
I went from waitress to actress.
And then into Hill Street?
Back to waitress. No. Then I didn't. Well, I mean, there were a few million other little jobs in between there before Hill Street came on.
Well, we're happy to have you on our show this week. And glad you got into the biz. Here's a guy who's into the show biz pretty good here, because Tom Smith is our current champ. He has earned on this shoe $14,700. If you win today, Thomas, it'll be your last chance at sweepstakes for $10,000. Let's hope you get there. But here's a guy who says maybe he won't get there, and that's Brian Matthews from the Young
And the Restless.
Now, we didn't find out. You came to Hollywood from New York, and what did you do in New York?
Well, I came out here to Hollywood about 2.5 years ago. In New York, I was singing, dancing, trying to act, and I was on Broadway for a while in a show called Copperfield. Didn't last too long.
But you were the star of Copperfield.
I was David Copperfield.
Right, and now we're happy to have you as one of the stars of Body Language.
Well, thank you.
And the Young and the...
I'd like you to meet Lisa.
Well, I'd love that. What's your last name, Lisa?
Feinberg.
Well, tell us about yourself, Lisa.
Well, I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona. I was born in Houston, Texas, and I'm a receptionist.
And we're happy to have you with us.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Let's make some money.
Great.
Have some fun. All right, the way we do that is we act out a series of words to help our partners solve a puzzle. We'll show you what we mean. Betty Thomas into the acting position. Champion Tom into seeking position. We're going to show you 5 of 7 words that will fit into a puzzle. The more words that Tom gets, the easier it will be to solve the puzzle. You'll have 60 seconds to do that in. You can pass if you want on any given word. We'll come back to it if there's time remaining. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Here's your first word, and go.
It's a hat. You're a king.
You got it. Next word.
You're shoving something down in... You're pushing, squashing.
Yes. Next word.
Putting on your glasses. Bifocals. You're blind. You're nearsighted.
Yes. Next.
You're stirring a cauldron. You're a witch. No. I'm sorry. You're eating an apple? No. Your head. You're a cannibal.
Yes. Last word.
You're yawning. You're tired. You're sleepy. You're looking in the refrigerator. Midnight snack.
Well, do you believe that? What's going on here? Holy moly. 21 seconds left on the clock.
That's good.
You don't have to apologize when you call him, because she's not taking it personally when you say you're a witch. It was worse than that. She was a cannibal, and you got it. That's what's important. You're terrific. You know that? Get over there.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. You got all 5 words with 21 seconds remaining. Now, here is the first puzzle today, so I'll read it for you. It might be blank by a blank blank, or become a blank for a blank in this place where the blank is blank. Now, here are your 5 words. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now, you might be squashed by a nearsighted blank, or become a midnight snack for a cannibal in this place where the blank is king. All right.
Jungle.
Is it jungle? By golly. You did it. Since you did it, you have a fair idea of what the rest of the words are. So let's see if you can fill them in. You might be squashed by a nearsighted what?
Elephant.
Yeah, that's right. Or become a midnight snack for a cannibal in this place where the what?
Lion.
Is that it? Lion, he had it all. Yes, indeed. Tom Smith, you have another $100 added to your winnings. Congratulations. And the first team to reach $500 wins our game and a chance to shoot for $10,000. Now, when we return, Brian's team is going to be at bat. We'll be back after this word. Good going.
Will this Dallas beauty give in to orders to do sexier scenes or leave the show? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Did Russian cosmonauts meet aliens in space? This week's National Enquirer tells you. Can you boost your self-confidence by picking a secret nickname? How can you help beat arthritis pain with this new Arthritis Foundation plan?
It's in the Enquirer.
What's the blow-by-blow story of Eddie Murphy's barroom brawl? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
If you can't take strong laxatives, come and discover Extra Gentle X-Lax, a mild-acting laxative plus the softener doctors recommend, both in one little pill. It's like giving nature just a gentle nudge. Extra Gentle X-Lax.
Presenting DenCleanse for cleaner dentures. In laboratory testing on denture plaque like this, DenCleanse cleaned 3 times cleaner than Efferdent from ugly, odor-causing plaque. 3 times cleaner. DenCleanse.
If you'd like to become a contestant here on Body Language, just send us a postcard with your name and address to Contestants, Body Language, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or, if you are in Southern California, then call area code 213-467-5100. Here again is Tom Kennedy.
All right, Johnny, thank you very much. Lisa Feinberg is going to have a chance now to make some money, along with Brian Matthews. Now, Brian, you're in acting position, if you would. Lisa, over into the scene. $100 puzzle coming up. Could we have 60 seconds on the clock? And here is your first word, and go.
You're swinging. You're on a swing. You're swinging back and
Swings
forth.
is it. Next word.
You're drinking. You're drunk. You're
Drunk
slot.
is it. Next word.
You're opening something. You're opening a case. You're setting out a blanket, a picnic. You're spreading a picnic.
Picnic is it. Next word.
You're flying. You're a bird. You're the stork. You're flying all over the place. The sky. The clouds. Clouds. You're walking on the clouds.
Pass.
You're bending. You're a teeter-totter. Teeter-totter. Seesaw. Seesaw.
Yes. Final word, Lisa.
Flying. Okay, you're not flying. You're down on the ground. You're waddling. You're a duck. Are you a duck? You're a bird. You're geese. You're in a flock. You're quails. Penguins. You're a kind of bird, right? You're a goose. Are you a goose? You're a pigeon. Pigeon?
Yes, that's it.
Why didn't I think of that before?
I don't know. Why did you think of what before?
Throwing in bread.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, when you rolled over there, I thought you were trying to tell you were a dead pigeon.
It was a dead pigeon.
Because you darn near were. You got him. All right, get over there. All right. All 5 again. And he had, I think, a couple of seconds left on the clock. All right, let's take a look at your puzzle. Now, here are the 5 words you earned.
Oh, my gosh.
One of them. Well, there's those pigeons and picnics. All right, now you might find drunks on blank, a seesaw, swings, pigeons, and picnics in this blank place. What do you think?
Is it a park?
Is it a park?
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure helps to have all 5 words.
Sure does.
Can you fill in the rest of the blanks now,
I
Lisa?
might find drunks on a bench, a seesaw.
On benches, yeah, go ahead.
A seesaw, swings, pigeons, and picnics in this green place? I don't know.
I don't know.
Grassy place.
By golly, you were close all the way. Grassy place. $100 a piece is what we have. That's a tight score. And when we come back, we're going to have $250 puzzles. They're hot today, folks.
Great.
They're hot.
I blame my shoes for my corns, and I thank Free Zone for taking them away.
Free Zone helped clean up my corns, and it got my feet back into shape. While ordinary pads cover up corns, Free-Zone goes to the core of the corn, dissolves the corn away painlessly, effectively.
Free-Zone really got rid of that very painful corn.
Dissolve your corns away with Free-Zone.
65,000 physicians and dentists are giving samples of this aspirin-free medicine to their patients.
I feel a lot better knowing that 65,000 physicians and dentists are giving Anacin-3 samples to their patients. It's aspirin-free, and nothing I can buy is stronger for my headache.
65,000 physicians and dentists have been given these samples and have asked for more so they can give their patients more Anacin-3.
If 65,000 doctors are giving it to their patients, it's good for my headache.
Doctor-recommended aspirin-free Anacin-3.
For nearly a century, we at Avon have stood for beauty. Which is why today we're proud to announce our participation in one of the most monumental makeovers ever. After all, as today's #1 beauty company, how could we not help the woman we find most beautiful stay that way?
Today, you gotta be better than ever before. You're nervous and tense, you need that score. But all they see is your skill and your pride. Soft and dry will help hide when you're nervous inside. If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing.
If you want it to last, get a real perm.
Tony.
The soft and lasting perm.
If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing. Tony.
This week on As the World Turns.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not.
Franny spends a night of passion with Jay.
I love you.
And it's Murder in Oakdale. And Lisa's back in the thick of it. As the World Turns. Weekdays.
We have a tied score of $100 apiece, and I'm telling you, on this, our third day, our teams are red hot. They're just really grooving in here today. And now we go into $250 puzzles, though. Here's where it gets a little tougher. Not tougher, but more important, because 250 at a crack can mean one of the two teams can win in this round. We'll soon find out. Tom, champion, you are now in acting position. And Betty Thomas is over here in receiving position. You've been here before, you know what to do. Okay, you're all set? Could we have 60 seconds on yonder clock? Here is your first word. And to go.
Hear, sound, noise, ear, hear, can't hear. I can't hear, I'm deaf.
You got it. Next word.
Box, it's a record player, you got a record, you're gonna put the needle on the record and play a song. It's the speaker. No, it's the round table, the turntable. Pass.
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 You're picking up a suit. You're selling something. What is that? What the heck is that? A map. No, it's something that opens. It's you're reading it. It's a newspaper. You're the newspaper reader. You're the newspaper delivery boy. You're delivery. You throw it. You're what do you call these people? Delivery, short delivery guy, a boy, a delivery boy. No, a newspaper boy.
Go.
Good. Next word.
Typing, tapping. Telegraph. You're a telegraph operator.
You got it. Next word. All right, now you run out of time. You did get 3 of them, though. And let me see the 3 to make sure that I'm in sync with, you got paper boy is what he was after.
Yeah.
And you said, finally you said newspaper boy. And deaf was the first one, and then telegram, or telegraph. Okay? 3 of them. Let's see how well that serves you. Go over there. It's a $250 puzzle, Benny. Step over for just a half a... Thank you. You look terribly worried.
I'm thinking.
Oh, here's your puzzle, and here are the 3 words you have earned. There's 1, 2. Now, let me read it for you. What nearly deaf blank worked as a paper boy and a telegraph operator before he blank, the blank, and the blank? Betty?
Edison.
Is it Edison? You did it. You were working on it, weren't you? You were concentrating. The concentration was fierce. You want to fill in the rest of those?
Oh, I have no idea. So let's see. Before he invented
What nearly deaf person? Inventor. Inventor. Let's see what that is. Genius. Worked as a paperboy and a telegraph operator before he, invented? The what? No.
Telephone,
the light bulb,
the
light bulb, and
the
record player. Phonograph. Phonograph, because that's what he was demonstrating
I
for
get
you.
now. I got
You had the needle, you had the record, you got everything but the phonograph.
That's right.
But you got the $250. That's what's important. Very well done. Now, it says 350 to 100. But are you guys going to be satisfied with that? No. All right, Brian, get over there. And Lisa, you come right down here into acting position.
Okay.
If you get this, you tie up the score. If they get it, we have to say goodbye to Lisa, so you know what to do now.
Sure.
Let's have 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Driving. Stop. Accident.
Yes. Next word.
You're pounding something. You're breaking rocks. You're clearing away things. Pounding.
Pass.
Pass. Pass.
Just jump rope. Skipping. Skip rope. Dribbling. Sports. Jump at jacks. Kids games. Kids play. Playtime.
Playing is it. Next word.
Yeah. You're sunbathing. No, oh my gosh. You're putting something down.
Pass. Next word.
Pass.
Pass. We're repeating now.
Okay, you're gardening. You're hoeing. No, shovel. Right, American.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was trying to figure out what you were doing.
Okay.
I know what you were doing, and you would have done it if we had about an hour and a half. No, you did a good job.
Okay.
Get over there.
Thanks.
You got two of them. You got accidents and you got playing, and this is a $250 puzzle. Now, I'm going to remind you, you need this to stay in the game. Let's take a look at the two words that you have earned. There they are. It was one and the other. Now, blank warns against playing with blank to blank these accidents that blank our blank. Brian, what do you think?
Fire.
Time is up, and now Betty Thomas is back in the game. And Betty will go back and forth till one of you solves the puzzle and wins $250. 1, 3, 4, 6, or 7, Betty? Which one? Number 1. Smokey the Bear warns against playing with all the rest. Betty? Time is up. Back to you, Brian. You're still in the game. We were looking for an answer. Brian?
3.
3. Smokey the Bear warns against playing with matches, etc.
Forest fires.
Is it forest fires? That's it. And then when Smokey the Bear popped up, then it threw you.
I thought it was...
See, at the outset, she thought it was Smokey the Bear, but then when he popped up, it changed everything. All right, Smokey the Bear warns against playing with matches to prevent these accidents that she was destroying or trying to.
These accidents are the important words. See,
that's
see
right. And
I never...
Betty, you see, you never know where those words are going to be. And when she had, this was the trunk and then the tree, and then she sat under the shade of the tree. And then she also chopped the tree down.
And she did it well.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, now, I got to tell you about this one, though, because when time ran out, she was digging a hole, establishing a shovel, and then she stood there with a shovel like this, and she was portraying Smokey the Bear. Yes. So you got $250, and you've tied the score. You two go sit down. Tom and Lisa come over here. Champion Tom here and Lisa here. All right, this is the playoff I told you about. Whoever gets this wins the game. It's a $250 puzzle. Let's look at it. Here it is. If the blank didn't blank this blank, we'd still be blank and blank on blank blank. Tom, champ, you want to go first, or you want Lisa to go first?
I'll let her go first.
All right, Lisa, which first? Which blank?
4.
Number 4. If the blank didn't blank this blank, we'd still be reading and blank on blank blank. What do you think, Lisa?
Light bulb?
Is it light bulb? No. Tom?
Number 1.
If the Chinese and all the rest, what do you think? Time is up. Back to Lisa.
Number 2.
All right. If the Chinese didn't invent and all the rest, Lisa.
Spaghetti.
Tom, back to you.
3.
Number 3. If the Chinese didn't invent this product, we'd still be reading and all the rest. Tom.
Paper?
Is it paper? And you got it.
I didn't know the Chinese.
If the Chinese didn't invent this product, we'd still be reading and writing on stone tablets. And Tom Smith, our champ, remains the champ. We have to say goodbye to Lisa Feinberg. She takes with her $350, and thank you for playing the game. That was a good, exciting game. And a very close one, too. Stay right there.
Okay.
Thomas, you have over $15,000. When we come back, you have your final chance to add to that up to $10,000. We'll see how he does after this.
Some people come up here once a year, say it's great getting back to nature. For me, this is a way of life. They think eating a natural cereal now and then is fine, too. For me, Grape Nuts makes breakfast. No added sugar, nothing artificial. That's my way. All natural. That's Grape Nuts cereal, wheat and barley. Goodness in every crunch. Now, there's no question Grape Nuts is right for you. The question is, are you right for Grape Nuts?
Your mom makes Jell-O pudding every day? Well, how does she remember? You leave hints. You put a box of it on her pillow. You got a parakeet that says Jell-O pudding, Mom.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Moms know kids love Jell-O pudding. It's easy and it's wholesome. And your family will love our recipe for buried treasure in this month's magazines.
I know a kangaroo brings it in its pouch.
No. I just say please.
Oh.
It's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your bread. Yeah, Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your bread. Yeah, Freedom's the one.
Freedent gum not only won't stick to your dental work, it helps clean in between to freshen your breath while you chew.
Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your bread. Freedom's the one.
Freshen your breath with non-stick Freedent.
If you use antacids that don't seem to work well enough for you or fast enough for you, maybe they're not strong enough for you. But today, there's double-strength Mylanta 2, the antacid that concentrates nearly twice the medication for nearly twice the acid-neutralizing power of any leading brand. So when you need an antacid, try one that's strong enough for you. Double-strength Mylanta 2, concentrated with nearly twice the antacid medicine from the makers of Mylanta.
Tom Smith, our current champ, is a chance now for $10,000. Tom into receiving position, and Betty Thomas from Hill Street Blues down here into the gift position. Tom, excuse me, Betty, this is your fifth and final chance at our sweepstakes for $10,000. You have so far $15,300. It could be $25,000. We'll soon find out. 60 seconds. 10 words. Every time you get a word, it's $100, Tom. Then when we get to hundreds, we'll tell you how you can change the hundreds into thousands. Good luck to both of you. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Putting on a hat, an apron.
You have $100, apron.
You're putting on false eyelashes. You're plucking your eyebrow with tweezers.
$200.
You're happy. You're excited. You're doing karate. No, you're exercise, aerobicized, jazzercise. You're doing a routine. You're doing a drill. Cheerleader.
Pass. Yes, $300.
You got something in your eye?
Cheerleaders.
You're putting on mascara, smudged. Smudged mascara. It's, oh gosh, you're wiping it off. It's smeared.
Yes, $400.
Your high kicks, you're a chorus girl. You're a dancer.
Oh, I see.
You're a rockette.
You should go for the...
You're a high kicker.
There you go.
You're opening a can opener.
You have $500.
Push, shove.
You have $600.
Your itch, you're scratching. Something, it rolls a fat, a flab of cellulite.
We gave it to you for flabby. You got that. That's good.
I was afraid to say you're fat.
She was going for can, which was a chicken way of trying to get can, but she finally got can by opening the can.
I should have done that first.
And the other 3, you didn't even get a chance at. So you got 7 out of 7 is what you did. $700. Now it can become 7,000. 3 words in 20 seconds. All 3, 7,000. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're stepping into pants, a jumpsuit. It's what your nightgown, pajamas.
1 down and 2 to go.
You're ugly. It's a face.
2 down and 1 to go.
You're blowing up your flute, piccolo.
You have $7,000. You did it. Betty, congratulations. You were something else. Well done, Thomas. 7,000 from 700. We'll be right back. Boy, I tell you.
I hit a home run today, but I got all dirty sliding into the base. And Mom says I need a good cleaning. She says detergents and softeners start out cleaning, but they let this icky dirt in the wash water get back on me again. So Mom uses Yes detergent because Yes keeps wash water dirt off me. So I come out real clean, real soft too. But it's no fun staying clean.
Yes keeps wash water dirt off clothes, leaving them clean and soft.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The blend of Nestle's creamy milk chocolate with crunchies tastes just as good as it sounds.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Tom Smith, new in our town. He has $22,300. He is an aspiring actor. I just asked him what's new in his life, and he said he's waiting to see if he's going to be hired. And I said, as what? And he said, as a waiter. You have $22,300. I hope you get the job. Thank you. Congratulations to you. It was your final appearance on our show. We'll see you next time with 2 new players on Body Language. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Terry Velour warm-up suit, one of the Olympic souvenirs offered by Procter & Gamble in this week's coupon insert and at participating stores. Niagara, America's #1 selling spray starch, helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish from Niagara spray starch. Olympic Challenge 1984, one of the Olympic souvenirs offered by Procter & Gamble in this week's coupon insert and at participating stores. Soft Soap brand liquid soap conditions and moisturizes as it gently cleans, outlasts and outdates bar soap. Soft Soap, soap without the soapy mess. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Osterrizer with 5-cup container, continuous speeds, includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. Rust Knot from Plastic Coat, the fast dry rust fighter for long-lasting protection. Rust Knot sprayer brushing enamel from Plastic Coat. And a member of our studio audience will receive Gibson's room air conditioner with handsome wood grain front, fresh air control, energy saver device, and exclusive air sweep for wall-to-wall cooling from Gibson. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production. This program was edited for broadcast.
Past 3